in certain display of behavior. Because remember, the digital footprint is always there. And then, someone to make the best witness, make the best claimants and defendants. Because the evidence is right here. In court, it's evidence.
Hi guys, how y'all doing? Miss Kitty, guys, do you know that Miss Kitty BADMIND the TikTokers? Miss Kitty, why are you on TikTok? You're begging like everybody else. You understand? You want to be in the high ranking. Miss Kitty, why you come on social media among the low class people? You claim that you is a lawyer, you is a barrister, you're educated. So where are the wrong dons? In Kitty, that's my question to you. Guys, please like and share. I would like to know why Miss Kitty is among the TikTokers. Miss Kitty want money just like the TikTokers. Miss Kitty, you say you're highly educated, yeah? But you're bad mind. And you like to call people out of them name. You need to go down and you need to lose your license. There is no way a high profile, you say you're a lawyer, and you never step foot into a courthouse. Why is it? Because I would never want you as a ghetto nobody. Because how me see it, you're not better than Rosalie. Rosalie look better than you. Guys, I want you to take a listen and put your opinions. Hi, everybody. This is your girl, Sophie. I'm listening to Kitty, yeah? She claimed that she's a lawyer, yeah? But yet, she's on TikTok begging. The beggar lawyer. She beat down people. You understand? She disrespect people. And people need to talk about this thing. Miss Kitty, I don't know where you come from. Listen, Kitty, guys.
The destruction of some of the people you claim you love. I don't really like them. There is nothing to glorify in certain display of behavior. Because remember, the digital footprint is always there.
Miss Kitty, you're talking about digital footprint. You have a lot of digital footprint on social media. Use nobody, use a dancehall mattress. You hate people. You don't like people. You're all for yourself. According to you, you're educated. Where are the amongst TikTokers on social media and you claim that they are low life? They are nobody. Where are the amongst them? You are low life just like them. You understand? Because looking at you, you're one ghetto rat. You're a ghetto lawyer, ghetto rat bat. Fine, you say you go college and you go university to do your degree in a law. Why are you not in the court of law? You just go to uni if you say, yes, you're a lawyer. To come show off upon people, you're nothing but a dopey bat. You're a dirty bat. You. Miss Kitty, come here. May I ask you some question? Why did you go into law firm? If you go look the woman husband, if you go look the woman husband and take with the woman husband and marry the woman husband, and that you go a law firm for, Miss Kitty, you will never find love because you're too aggressive and you're too bad mind and you're too out of order. You understand? Where I do around TikTokers, the same thing where Rosalie want. Now, the same thing you want, a big money. Where you go on TikTok for big money because you get one big Jeep and you can't afford to pay a fee. So you have to go on TikTok for big lion and all of these and you want to be in a high ranking. Why you want to be the high ranking? You're nothing but a loser. You're a waste girl. Kitty, I me tell you, say you're a waste girl. You're waste. You understand? You're done. Look upon you. You understand? How dare you go cuss out Rosalie? You're no more better than Rosalie. To me, Rosalie better looking than you. You just a hog in a pen. You understand? You cannot be a lady for you're no ladylike. There's no ladylike. So you can't use big word. People feel like, say, you're educated and you're this or you're high class. You're a ghetto rat, ghetto bongo. You're worse than Rosalie, and that is the honest truth to God. You might have more clothes than Rosalie and can do your hair and all of that. But you're not better than Rosalie. Hello, Autumn. She sound like a ghetto rat. I'm telling you. She said she go law school. She be a lawyer. Why not she in the courthouse? Because she want to have things over people. If you say, oh, I am a lawyer. You's no lawyer. For if it was in the UK, then kick your butt off. You can't stand on your platform and a giant workless people over TikTok. You become the same. You're not different from them. You know, say if them not educated, then we do things where they know what we do. You educated and you say you're over there. What you over there do? Everybody can do the same thing. You know, say I done so win. You say you're educated, you will never win over there. You will never win. What you do over there, you're a workless girl, you're a workless woman. You understand? Leave the people then for do them TikTok. Listen to the workless kitty.
Play of behavior. Because remember, the digital footprint is always there. And then, someone make the best witness, make the best claimants.
All right, you're talking about digital footprint. Remember how you do with Yannick? Every time you come on social media, you cuss out people like dog. You understand? You're not better. Me no know which man take your pan turn in a wife because you're not a wife material. You're not a wife material. You're nothing but a dancehall mattress.
And dependence. Because the evidence is right here.
What about your evidence on social media and in the dancehall? What about your evidence? Since you've been on social media, what about your bad behavior? Classing people. And I tell people if you go drink and you're not be no this and that and Tara. You're not better. You're not better than Rosalie. You're a nuisance to society. You're not different. You talk about you have qualification. I go to buy your bite. You think say me could have spent my money, say me I go uni for be lawyer and then come out and the pan this. So where you go uni go do? For show off? I saw Jamaicans say if you go show off, pan what, pan who? You know how looks, you know how nothing about you. You walk and take people husband. Look pan you. God seen you. You know, so your life sad. She should never be on this social media to a professional. Thank you. But she had do there. But she had her own dons. I that me not understand. She said people illiterate, people this. But you had her own dons. Them a make their money for look after them children. What you do there? It look like say you broke like a broke pocket. And that's the honest truth to God. You know? We had her own broke. We had our own dons. We are doing them the category there. You're not supposed to the pan sinting a beg lion. Them a beg, them a get. Them know what them know best. Them not educated like you. So them have to do, them have to just go on like on the down side. True, you educated. And everybody can educated and use big words. Nowadays, nobody no want hear no big words. Nowadays, nobody no want hear what you talk about and call words and call people does. Nobody no want hear you. You understand? For you're not excited. There's nothing about you excited. I don't know how your husband allow you to be on that platform. What you do there? Everything with Rosalie, you beg the same. You want to go in a high ranking? Oh, I realize because they might get enough views and all of that and you bad mind them, you're not going to reach there. You're not going to reach there because your heart is bad and your heart is dirty. You're evil.
In court, it's evidence.
Don't talk about court because you never put a foot in a court one day in your life. You don't know nothing about courthouse. You say you go law school. When you go law school, you should have go to court, go be junior court lawyer, whatever. You never put a foot in a court. So don't talk about evidence and court. You understand? I don't know where you go study. I don't know where you go there for. You go there for go thief people husband. That's where you go there for.
Court is not about what you know, it's what you can prove. And
so-called status.
Are your evidence against your own self. Nobody never gonna make it up. We don't even have to make it up. You make it too easy. You make it so easy. You make it so the evidence is right there.
You see, of course, she talking like she's in court and she never put a foot in court in a one day. Never. Because I wouldn't want she to be my attorney. because she don't know nothing. She might do the theory, but she don't know nothing about practical. She don't know if to sit into court and how court run a day in her life. I don't know where she go study or she buy that qualification, because there's no way I would go to university to do all of that and pay and then me depend CVM. That the CVM money can pay for care loan, pay for this, pay for that when you take with people husband. Remember, your husband when you take away, no, him a fear mind for him, ex-wife and children and everything. So it's hard for you. So you take your dirty self, gone over TikTok now, and say you beg. So are you alone for beg? Are you alone for beg? Shut up like say she not quote. Nobody not fooled by this old fart, yeah. You understand? Listen to this old fart, because you guess what? I don't respect her. She's nothing but a trash.
You are your own evidence. So nobody not defeat you. You defeat yourself. Because of money and likes. And
what you mean about money and likes? So you know the same thing you do. You talk about Rosalie's money and likes. So what you do over there? Them over there for money and likes. If you look after them kids, they don't have a 9 to 5 like you. They don't have a job like you. So them they are in workplace and them are the tops and rows. I don't know, because I don't know about that. What you mean for money and likes? So what you over there do? Not the same thing. What you over there do? Exactly. That's why I tell you, say, you see all of them double standard, yeah? I gonna cuss him tomorrow, I gonna cuss him every day. You understand? I gonna cuss him ugly and favor frag. You understand? How dare she go talk about them over there at top for roses and like. Not the same thing you do over there in cockroach. I same thing this cockroach I do.
And popularity for the moment.
Move your bumbo clot, you want popularity, because Rosalie I get more scenes and people give her a gift and all of that. You're ready and you want it. You're not going to get it. You want popularity, how you want to call it. You want to be a part of it, but you will never, because guess what? Your heart dirty. You clean up your heart. Who you dirty woman? Who you favor them germs.
What is worth more? Popularity or the safe return of my children?
You have nothing to do about children or whatsoever. Every day you sit down in a house. So where your daughter there? You never show your kids yet. You never. You depend CVM I come talk about. All my rich aunties, I want you to be godmother for my daughter and all of this. Go sit your ass down. Where you come do? You're double standard. This don't have nothing to do with children. You just want to come and feel say, yeah, you're a lawyer. You can talk down to these people. Where you do pan you're big money as well. You're classless. You're cheesy. Yes, it contradicting, yeah.
A lot of you are not speaking the truth.
No, you are not speaking the truth. What you are doing, you act as you're a perfect mother and you're a perfect person. Remember what you did to Yannick and Magnum and Queen when you two are not the same man? You remember when you do to Yannick when you talk about me and you're not a manufacturer beef? You remember what you did? You remember your footprint as what you talk about? You remember all of these people you call all kind of name on social media, and you now wash no man clothes and this and this, they married you and you know and this and you know and that. You need to go sit down, you're miserable. She gone down in my I'm very surprised at her. I don't surprise her at all. She's nothing. Let me tell you something. You see a hag? Once you take out a hag out of mud and gone back into the mud, and Miss Kitty is a hag. Yeah, man. At the hag, you know, he only go on like said true, he can speak and he can go on and can put in words. But she couldn't never work in my workplace. This hag, yeah, this pig, yeah, I want pig.
And that is why people like me will jar up on the nerves because they don't like hear the truth.
You can't jar nobody nerves because I go draw to your nerves. And me I go look for all of your video them and put it on print and say, look pan who I talk about nerves. Look pan who I talk about this. Look pan who. Go look in at the mirror. Go look pan your record. Go look at the track record. Go look at your track record. I'm going to put out her digital footprint out there, Atom. I am. I shall come talk about digital footprint. Listen to this double standard.
Or condone the toxic mindset and behavior.
What kind of condone? Hi, welcome. So you know, condone for done a toxic as well. What condone? What do Rosalie do? What you do on TikTok? Anything where Rosalie do, I hit you do. Rosalie at tap and then I give her money. What you over there do? You do the same thing. You class people. You beg them over TikTok for money. At the same time, you class them. But people broke. People this. What you do this? So you say you're educated. You this. You that. Your husband are this. What you do? You just one race. I don't know what category I must put you in. You know high class. Use nobody. You're worse than Rosalie. And that's the honest truth to God. You understand? You're over there beg just like Rosalie. Rosalie don't have a 9 to 5. That's Rosalie workplace. Where you over there beg? You left work. You sit down in your car every day on TikTok. Where you do? You're a careless ass woman. You're careless and you're broke and you're hungry. You understand? You're careless and you're broke and you're hungry. And you see them over there get money. You get ready eye. You get ready eye. And you want to be in the top ranking. You will never be in that top ranking because nobody no like you. You're all ghetto rat liar. You understand? You know say you go to law school. Where you do pan roses on top? Where you do they? You know, so the pan TikTok I get advice about this and about that and Ray. But again, you can't get advice because you never put foot in a courthouse. Because your qualification are relevant. You say you go to uni, you get the qualification, but you don't practice law. You don't practice it. You know, in there on a day-to-day to see what's going on up your skill. What is your skill? If you come on social media to curse people, that they're dunce and they're illiterate, move your pussy. We're not done with you. You see you? You see you? Let me tell you something. Me see you do one video, but enough woman take with people, husband and they same thing there. You're a wife thief. You see you run got married, you're in a ant's nest. You're miserable. You're miserable because God no love ugly. You're going to buy big Jeep like so not have money and you don't have shit. What do you have? You think your CVA money where you get on a morning time where you work on money? That is money. That can't do nothing. Not too show off and bossy. Now it's seeing her workplace. It's her workplace as well.
Of them, because a lot of them don't know better. And them don't even know the judgment when them inner. When Uno sit down and send the gift them on the wheel and the things that don't will.
So wait. Everybody can't be the same. So you know one lion, when I tell me see you song I talk about, send me a lion. No, you do the same thing. What the gift and the wheels and the this and the that. Then if you ban you from CVM, use nothing but a double standard. You understand? Me not go on TikTok, but me don't know about wheels and this. So what? You bad mind for them wheels. You bad mind them for them for the little present where them I get. Oh, what is your father God? You never say bad mind yet? Bad mind is real. You see Kitty in bad mind, money hungry. Me say, God, you see, God gonna expose you. Because guess what? Rosalie, I get you money and you had diarrhea. The TikTokers them over there do them thing. They don't have education, but at least they go over there and people are watch them and them do them thing and them good at it. You understand? Anything where you do good at, continue with it. At them workplace. Where for your workplace there? TikTok are your second job? TikTok are your second job? I don't do it either. I refuse to. Yeah, I don't know nothing about TikTok, you know, me post, but if you say watch them and them look at thing there, I don't go over on that side. It's a bit toxic, and I just stay over Facebook and I will do YouTube. You understand? But wish this big waist girl here, Kitty, this big waist woman song na care every time I do TikTok, and Lion and Rose, and I not even know how to top Lion and Rose. I say my liar. This waist ras, yeah.
And then come over here and one come send 2 rows. Don't be here. That don't play with me.
Okay. You know want 2 rows, so you cost them out for get rows too. You's nothing but a dirty hypocrite. You hear she depend? Somebody must send her 2 rows, and she depend she don't want no 2 rows. What a rass, yeah. You know, say all of them something, yeah, guys. People need to highlight this dirty monster, yeah. This not dirty, this. Hey. So wait, you know want 2 rows? Enough rows you want? Oh, where the rest this year? Guys, you know hear this dirty woman's tongue and talk about don't send me no 2 rows. How much rows you want? 1,000? Oh, where the fat yeah? Make me listen here, guys. Make me listen here. Make me listen.
And only they want with phone picnic, cuddle up nicely. What is a whale? What is a lion worth to me if I can't have my children in my arms?
Move your bumbo. Nobody never see you with your child yet. And nanny have that. You must get up a man time for 4 o'clock for go work. When you go work, by the time you left work, you sit down on TikTok. You sit down on TikTok, a big lion and wheels and them sitting there. But you rather to have your baby in your hands. Move your backside from it and go sit down. When everybody asks you, what about your daughter? You disrespect them. You disrespect them. You sit down on your show and a beg money for your daughter. You sit down on your show. Oh, I want my rich mommy diary. But this rich mommy diary. And when them say, what about your child? We want to see what you do. You disrespect them. You're a thief. You're a hypocrite. You're a double standard. Hypocrite is at the highest. You understand? Hypocrite is at the highest.
What is a train or a what interstellar or a universe or whatever it is? My child is my universe.
You know, have no love in your heart, but your child is your universe. No love. Move your pussy. You ever change a diaper? You ever show her how she look? And whatsoever? When you left work, instead of you go home, where you depend in a car every time I do TikTok. Why you can't go in your house, go do TikTok? Because you come like your house is not nice enough. Where you live, you know, good enough if you do TikTok in there. Because your house dirty and stink. You understand? But you buy a big vehicle. No fun around go buy a big vehicle. No can't maintain it. You no can't maintain it for show off on people. Look on your boy, you show off if you are then clown.
So if it means that I have to turn off the phone, back away from the screen, and take some time to process, take some time to heal, because I am in the fight of my life to get back my children.
Rosalie no want heal. What kind of fight for get back your children? This have nothing to do with children. You're a hypocrite and a double standard. You want to be in the high ranking and you want to be a part of it. Yeah, there's a storyline going on with Rosalie and you want to be the center. What kind of lawyer are you? What kind of dirty foot lawyer are you? What kind of ghetto rat lawyer are you? You're nothing but a slime bag. Where you come from? You can't fool me. Me no lawyer, I no kitty. But me I tell you the truth, you can't fool me. You can't fool some people, but you can't fool pretty Sophie. You can't fool me no dear, for you no real. This is not about Rosalie. You just put it in for make it like say Rosa. You just want to put down Rosalie. How many children is in care today? How many children? How many? You're one need for go in a care. You're one need for go in a care because nobody never see you with a night or day from that baby born. From that child born, nobody never see. And you come and you beg money for this and you beg money for that. You're a beggar and a loser.
And let it not be said that when my child or the extension of the time that my child has to be away from me, right, is extended, I don't want my child to ever think, but mommy or daddy, and so if they're going, why the judge decide not this and that? Why the judge decide this and that? Let it be said that I did everything in my power to ameliorate the situation and correct my wrongs and correct them.
Shut your ass. Rosalie hustle her money so she can get back her children out of care. She get her top and roses and the lion so she can put down her money. So when them come out of care, she have them. That's Rosalie workplace. Where you do beside them, eh? You know, say you're educated. Where you there around TikTokers, them, the people there, eh? You know, say you're them in the same class and category, eh? So where you do around them, eh? Where you do around them? In shit pen? Where you do around them? You know, say you're highly educated and you work at CVM and all of that, and your husband is this and your husband is that. What you do around them? You know, say them don't. What you do around dunce people? Dunce people do dumb things. Dunce people do dumb things. You's not Fabo Rosalie. You want to be on the high ranking. You're beg as well. When you come, you're beg as well. Them are beg, you're beg as well. They need to delete you for the app.
Takes that I need to get you back in my arms. But not for, oh no, fuel the destruction of the people on here.
Move your bumbo, your destruction. If you say them a destruction, where you do on social media, where you do on TikTok, yeah, your own destruction and your own nasty mouth are going to put you in a trouble. You're classless. Nothing about you. Dancehall mattress. Look where you go pick up old man. Look where you go pick up your father. And your father you go breed for? By the time your daughter go to school, imagine. By the time your daughter go to school, and when they look upon him and say, your granddad is here, you not even go say, that's my dad, because you go so ashamed, because you go breed for one old man. You're classless. You go take people husband. Taking people husband is not your husband. You think your life will go happy? You think your life will go happy? The same way you get him, the same way you go lose him. Because that the man they don't want you for you're too loud and vulgar. You're too loud and vulgar.
Because I love nastiness, I love low-life behavior.
Move your bumbo clot. You're more low life more than them. Move your pussy. Every day in a dance hall. Every day, but you're that dance. Everywhere the dance hall there, you're gone there. No low life them there. Move your pussy. Your low life drunk crow.
Like the toxicity and the dysfunction, and I understand that this is a familiar spirit because a lot of you can relate to it now. That's why I gravitate toward it. So because sometimes when I hear about the numbers on some of these lives, and I say to myself then,
yeah, your bad mind about the numbers that Rosalie them getting and you not get that numbers. Oh, you carry feelings. Oh, you have diarrhea because them getting the numbers. And you feel say you forget it because you say you're educated and you not get it. Move your pussy from your so. Let me tell you something with social media. You can be the educated, but people now watch you. And you can be the dumbest of the dumb and people watch your ass. You understand? Because dumb people do dumb ass. You understand? She really sound like she's speaking from a courtroom. Yes. I saw she going like she a liar and she never put her foot in a courthouse. You understand? It's about numbers. She want to be in the top ranking. You will never be in the top ranking. You will never reach there because nobody no like you. It's a double standard. You understand? You want to measure up to people. Where you do run TikTokers? You know, say you're classy. You know, say you're a liar. You know, say you're this, you're that. Where you do there? How you know so much? Where you watch out the people, them numbers? Where you watch them out for kitty? In dirty bongo? In dirty bongo? You know, see how Yannick have to style you up. You're the dancing thing there. Pan the talk show or something there with the dancing thing, Magnum and Queen. And you address the girl in our way. Look pan you. Eh? You address her. Yawa. You put your paparazzi. You're big as everybody else. Listen to this part.
sit down and watch this like art. It's one thing to see a screen recording, which is normally like 30 seconds or 45 seconds. But like y'all like sit down and watch this thing for hours.
Move your pussy clot. How you want people to sit down and watch you? A class people. Remember when you go up at Dana house and you tell people if you go drink this and if you go drink that with your dirty thinking self. You left all your way. Use a double standard. Imagine you left all your way and gone a mountain view at Dana yard. I look hype because then I get the crowd and nobody now watch you. You're grabbalicious, you're greedy, you're craving, you're going to throat like a puppy. I hope this is the last of you. You favor them, you favor dumper truck. You favor them big old blood clot dumper truck. I don't like this woman. You see where bad mind cast? You see the ready eye cast? I talk about numbers and people really are watched. People will watch them. People now watch you because you now bring nothing to the table, nothing excited. What can you bring to the table? If you were watchable, you would have numbers of people watching you like Andre Stevenson. You don't have that because you're nobody. Nobody now watch you. You have your local station. Nobody now watch you. Where you have diarrhea for? Where you have diarrhea for? Having an education is good. It's very good. But in Jamaica, are you going to get job? I know everybody can have education. I know everybody, use the education like you're better than them. You're not better than them. You're a doormat. They are doing much better than you. You understand? Instead, you try to uplift, you bring down in a way. It's a double standard.
Some are on a tour. Misery loves company.
Misery love company with the bumbo yard over there. What you do over there? You left all of your way, go and watch TikTokers, and you go talk about misery love company. You're miserable no fuck. You understand? What you mean misery love company? What you do over TikToker? You know, say you're educated. For them TikTokers are like that. I don't watch TikTokers. I don't go over there. I don't watch it because that's not my cup of tea. You understand?
And don't get me wrong, people are free to watch what they want to watch. You know, hello, to each his own. I don't understand everybody's own, but hey, you know.
You're the hypocrite. Well, you want to say people watch who they want to watch. Of course, people watch who they want to watch. But people not going to watch you because you're a pussy. You're nobody. You're a dancehall mattress. Everybody dance, they're dead. You understand? Who you? Hurry, come up. Your big words now fool nobody. It now make you rich. Your big words now make you rich. And if people want to give Rosalie them their money, then work for it, then funny. And you want to go in the high ranking, you're not reach there because you're not watchable. You are not watchable and not even like you.
But I like the things then because it is a familiar spirit. And not for only you think of them alone need therapy.
Move your blood clot. What kind of familiar spirit? Here you to Father God. I must up this live back tomorrow, you know. I first me I listen this Rasta, you know. Familiar spirit. What the Rasta do over familiar spirit? Familiar spirit. Use a Jezebel spirit. Use a monitoring spirit. So you sit on your platform and you monitor the TikTokers them, how much views them I get, what them I do. If you have a pussy, you're not going nowhere. You're low life drunk crow.
Uno need therapy too. No for Uno need therapy too. The money there.
You need therapy. What kind of money? I wish she said no. She said the TikTokers them need therapy. To Ross. Guys, me no got TikToker, you know. Me have it on my phone. I'm going to post something over there, but I don't know how to do TikToker. I don't want to know how to do it or whatever and this and all of that. Because, you see, we are over TikToker of all platform. We are over there. Let me hear we shall talk about money now.
We need therapy too. We love toxicity. We drawn to it like a moth to a light bulb.
Move your blood clot or entertainment. That's why you have some people who sing, then dance, some people cuss bad word, some people do all kind of thing. You can't have the same thing on social media. That's why people watch who they want to watch. So how you want people to watch you when you cuss out baby mother and you cuss out people how them dance and the illiterate? Your show is about cursing out the Jamaican them. So you're toxic as well. You know better. People want to watch them, they watch them. Some people feel like say, oh, they make them laugh and all of that. How people watch me on Facebook. Me there on Facebook, people watch me. People watch who they want to watch. She sound of course she sound desperate and miserable. Because guess what? Because they might get the money and she not get none. So she miserable and she had diarrhea.
Love toxicity. Drawn to it like a moth to a light bulb.
Move your pussy. So where you do, Ronnie? So where you talk about it for? What you mean it draw to them? How you love dancehall so? Dancehall toxic. Me no go dancehall. Me no love Jamaican dancehall. The song where they singing there, the way they go on, they whine up, move your pussy. Is a double standard blood clot. So you go tell me say, me's a woman, me go to Jamaica and me no love dancehall. And the music where them are singing there, and the thing where them are going within there, and them the place that she host, but she's a host for dancehall. Look upon you too. They so toxic no pussy. Lord God Almighty, Father God, this dancehall nobody.
I want to fuel it, and then not want to stay on one side and laugh.
Move your bumbo clot. So you're not full dancehall as well. You know, in the dancehall place where they must sing about under woman and this and them something that you wind up your dirty self. Eh? And you're full with it as well. What you do there? That's why she joined to it, because you see the social media over TikTok and the dancehall thing are the same fart. Same thing.
How can you sit down for hours and consume that kind of nastiness? How?
Move your pussy clot. How you that dancehall and consume all of them under mama song. This year, piss out that, and them dirty song there. How you sit down in a dancehall and say it's a big dirty married woman and consume those music we need for ban in Jamaica. And you sit there and you wind up your dirty thinking self and you consume it. Is nothing but a dirty. Hey, girl, use a double standard. This fucker. And guys, I first me I listen to this, you know. You see, like how me listen to it and I go on, you know. Me get the gist of the story. You see, tomorrow if I come on it, I know if you handle this bomber hole here. I know how to handle him. What you mean them a consume? And if you put this pan a real, how the fuck you go say how them sit down and consume? And when in a dance, I'm not even love hearing noise in my head. I not even love to hear noise in my head.
And consume that kind of nastiness. How?
How the blood clot you sit down in a dance hall and I consume all spice song. Listen to spice song and then sang there. How you consume it? Pussy and crown him queen. How you sit down and listen to Lady Sa song. In pussy. How were the ras this year? I am very surprised at her. I would think she would be too busy for this. A waist girl. I want big old a waist girl.
It has got to a level of nastiness now. I mean, well, it's a bit.
What you mean a level of nastiness? How are the pussy this year? Guys, you know, say tomorrow I forgot to do back a show ya tomorrow. I forgot to do back a show ya tomorrow, you know. Yeah, man. You see time I go do back a show ya tomorrow? I go drop some things when she did the dance hall and she had some something. Because me's not a dancer. I grew up in Jamaica, but I don't like those kind of songs and all of that. But no, sir, sitting wrong.
Nasty for a while.
Nasty.
But it's crazy. A lot of things that are aired on here, it befuddles my brain.
Move your pussy clot. So when them in a dance hall and them a sing so nasty song, we not go tell Spicy if you tap sing their song there and the people them in there. But you go there forget pay. Now work is the your work. In pussy. Jesus Christ.
Somebody tells you something in confidence. Somebody tells you something in a secret. It busts out. I want big tear away. One big pop down. It's like there's no honor anymore. The vibration is so low. It's almost non-existent.
Move your bumbo clot. How you go past TV when Magnum and Queen are keep. You was the host and Yannick was the host. And instead you call Yannick one side, you come on Magnum and Queen and call up Yannick. Oh, me have a beef, manufacturer beef. It's nothing but a low life. How can you do that? Move your pussy. Are you talk about footprint? Me I go look for your fucking footprint them tomorrow.
Don't get me wrong, teeth and tongue can meet. And people can vex. And word can chew. And things can go on. But there has to be a line of demarcation to say, you know, say, me just nah, go this up, me just...
Move your blood clot. How when you do Yannick, remember when you do Yannick? On international TV, when so many people was watching Magnum and Queen, and you call out Yannick about manufacturer beef and this and that, and all of that because it took you know that take the same man. Look upon your favor them big sow.
I'll go this up. Sometimes some people in my ear all say things about me. 99.9% of the times it's fabricated.
It's not fabricated. It's what people see and what you put out there is a narcissistic person. And that's what you are. There's a double standard, narcissistic person. You want people to feel like say you're a lady like. You're nothing but one careless ras. You.
I don't argue with them because guess what? I don't argue. First of all, I'm going to argue with hungry people. I'm going to argue with people when I have nothing to lose.
Move your bumbo clot. Or who you are, cause you not argue with the hungry people. You're hungry more than them. You hear all of this pussy, you know? You hear this narcissistic person, you know? She not argue with the hungry person. And she not argue with nobody if you lose. What you do over there? Not argue, you argue. Where you in a people business? Where you left all your way and dip your big mouth and your big nose in a people business? You ever hear this yet, guys? No, sir.
Guys, when you're hungry, you'll do just about anything and say just about anything to get at my jugular. You don't have no line.
Move your blood clot, you're hungry. If you're never hungry, you wouldn't over there big taps and quick and something for go pay for your Jeep because you want to boast on people, you don't have it. You know, so you run, boy, do education for university student because you're a thief and a liar. The whole of now going a charity. So you don't have good heart. What kind of good heart? You're hungry. Kitty, you're hungry because your man when you're married to, you know, remember saying you have a wife, you know, you take away your man wife, you know, you take away the man husband and you're having children. So the money you have to split. So you're hungry and you run, go take out big Jeep, must be 50 million. You're too, you see all, you know? You're too ready, yeah. You better go sell your pum pum. She sound hungry. Guys, me I go do a show you tomorrow night first. Me I listen to this, you know. Me I go do a show you tomorrow, you know. But me I go look for my receipt them with her.
People who have nothing to remember. Some of them not have parents. Them not have no mother. Them not have no father.
Move your blood clot. What that have to do with it if you not no mother, father, whatever. What that have to do with it? Move your narcissistic self and go. You think your education when you say you're going away? And to be honest, you're not educated, you know. I want educated is dunce. You might know big words, but you're not bright. You understand, guys? Now make two people tell us, say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and I use word they're educated. Educated fool. Watch me your ass. Watch me tomorrow.
Them not have no family member, no co-worker, no colleague, no picnic, nobody to let down. So they can do just about anything.
Move your pussy. A lot of people have family, but they do things and let them down. What you want to say, you're up on a higher standard? What is your standard? What is your standard of living? What is your standard of lifestyle? You don't have fuck all. You're worse than Rosalie. And that's the honest truth to God.
Because, hello, them are done the dirt already. Everybody around them are dirt, and just be a dirt. So whatever they do, because they have no self-respect, it doesn't matter. So really and truly, I can't argue with somebody who is already dead.
Move your pussy. Or who you call dead? You see, she over there call it TikTokers them dead. So she can't argue with her dead. So when you sit down there and look views, you are arguing with her dead pussy. You are. Now who are the duns? You are the duns. You argue with the TikTokers them, and then they go talk about you can't argue with her dead. So who you argue with? So who you talk with? So who you talk about? You talk about yourself. I'm hearing it too. I won't be following her up either. No, sir. Walele, me I tell you no, sir. Guys, you can't comment, you know, guys. You can't disagree to agree, you know. And if me I say something wrong, you can't correct me, you know. But how me I listen this shit here, you know. This is the one bad mind somebody this, you know. Me not lie, you know. And she hurt how them I get money over there and she not get none. And how them I get too much followers and views. So nobody really want to listen to this old fart, yeah? No. Want listen.
Truly, I can't argue with somebody who is already dead. Because none of them are carcass. None of them are walking corpse.
So you're going to tell me as a lawyer, sitting at your platform, and I call people dead and carcass? I am looking at a carcass. You are the carcass. Because you know why you are the carcass? Because you're so bitter. They're making their coins and you're not getting any. They're getting their lion and you're not getting any. You understand? So you're having a diarrhea. So why you sitting on your platform calling the TikTokers them carcass? If you answer you're intelligent, that makes sense? That makes sense? Pussy? First I'm hearing it too. I won't be fun. Hey, no sir. She call the TikTokers them carcass. And she and them no argument. Never you not go so yet? She left all her way gone over the people them who are play them look at TikTokers. And through them I get them look, she want to be in the top ranking. You will never be in the top ranking because people don't value you. You're nothing but a locust and a carcass.
Truly, I can't argue with somebody who is already dead. Because none of them are carcass. None of them are walking corpse. They're so empty.
Now I realize you are so empty. So why you are wasting energy on empty people? Why are you wasting your time and energy on carcass? Does that make sense? Why are you insulting people like that? Then if it struck you off the register, you is no lawyer, then if it struck you off a CVM. Why CVM have this woman on social media calling people these sort of names? And then the trouble are. Something no right.
Certain time, my mother that say, when sea rough, find safe harbor.
If you have a
So what
dry,
that
leaky
mean?
scalp, moisture
What that
isn't
mean?
enough.
When
If
sea
your
rough
scalp
find
is
safe
dry
harbor?
and tight, don't worry, because we
Guys,
have Head and Shoulders
me
Derma
want to read
Expo.
some
It
of them
helps
something
fortify
Kitty
your
ma
scalp
talk about,
barrier
you know.
and moisturizes your scalp.
No, sir.
It fortifies. Beautiful hair starts with a moisturized
I don't know how
scalp.
fair
Head and
husband
Shoulders
handle
Derma
she, you know.
Expo. Discover the joy of
I don't know how
cooking
fair
with
husband
Kitchen
handle she.
Corner Wooden Clay Kitchen. Perfectly sized.
Certain time, my mother that say, when sea rough, find safe harbor.
What that mean?
When sea rough, you find safe harbor.
Where that I come from now?
Your children and their welfare is of paramount importance.
Move your bumbo. It's not about the children. It's not about the children because you want to be on the high ranking. You're talking about yourself. You're self-destruct. You claim that you're highly educated. You're not, darling. Misrepresent of her employer. I don't know. You know, but then when I do on CVM, me don't know.
That should take precedence.
Hi.
Do not be your own evidence against yourself.
So you say you're on radio station, on TV station at morning time, and you sit on your platform claiming that you're a lawyer, and you talk about TikTokers, them not in your class, so how you reach over there, so? You low life, how you reach pan low life platform? You soon there, so? Hi, Donald. Hi, Eleanor.
But
Hi,
I'm telling
everybody.
you, a lot of you gifters are the problem. I bet you, if it is that gifters start.
Move your bumbo clot. What you mean the gifters are the problem? And you slung every day a big money and a big lion and star. So how the gifters are the problem for you not get it? You're too ready, eye. You soon had diarrhea. Guys, I tell you, say, you know, you see people in society today, bad mind and double standard. I tell you, say, she watch out the TikTokers, their money. How them are going to be problem when she depend TikTok or beg for pay for fear Jeep? And she said she have a job and her husband is a lawyer. You understand? How can you be so double standard? Every day still on a beg. I don't do TikTokers. I don't know how that fi beg this and beg that and beg that. Listen to the hypocrite.
started to rally around, coalesce around things that are wholesome and good and, nice and uplifting. I bet you the narrative over here changed. Bet you any money. I bet you, because, by the way, why that's why nobody come sometimes, because you never talk the truth,
You're not talking the truth because you're the pan TikTok a beg as well. It's only thing for them is kind of different than yours. But all I know are TikTokers. You come on TikTokers are going like say you're this highly qualified and you're this and you know everything and them are low class. Nobody now gonna listen to you. They rather listen to the dancers where you say them are dance.
Wait now. I bet you if Uno only cancel who it is convenient, someone have selective outrage, Some Uno gifters again, aka the enablers.
What kind of enabler? So how you want people to gift you? So how you want people to gift you? Where you over there beg? Enough time, missing some little clips where you over there beg. Double standard. Double standard. You need to get sacked for your workplace. How have him on CVM TV? How Jamaican government is like this? I had this old fat on CVM. Where you do on CVM?
AKA the fuel to the destruction. We only have selective outrage for some, as I said, selective, because we only target some people. I've seen some people over here do and say some egregious things.
Okay. Some people say, so why don't you address Dana as well? Why don't you call names? Double standard. I see where you go friend Dana under Dana yard. Because you see she shall get crowd and her channel will grow. Because if Dana never have a channel, you wouldn't even see her. You wouldn't even take a second look. You're an opportunist and a narcissistic person. That's what you are.
I want to still cheer them on. Yay! Yay! While some people do a little infraction and they want to go on. Look here. Need an Airbnb. 5,000 block and that may defend right now.
Where you defend about Airbnb? Where you defend? Where shall I defend?
Yeah. That me need it. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I see people talk to her like trash. Terrible insult.
So you not do the same thing. What you doing on your thing right now? You insult people and I call them carpers. You call them dead. You call them this. At the same time, you beg money. You's a dirty bongo ass. Kitty, watch me your pussy tomorrow. Kitty, watch me your bumbo clot tomorrow. You see, I gonna wrap you up tomorrow, because you see you're going to like say intelligent, but remember say, Sophie is ahead of you. Sophie is ahead of you. You understand? And about the big words. You compare your internet, you call people carpers, you call them dead, and you call them this, and they want money, and people for cancel them, and people for this, but you at the same time begging the money. What make you a double standard and a liar? Repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. Repent. Shana Caldwell, Cornwall.
Jesus, thou son of David, give me more life. Jesus, Savior, pilot me over land and temple.
No, you want Jesus to pilot you. Here come the narcissist behavior. Don't call Jesus' name in your mouth, Kitty. Not tell Jesus to pilot you, because I know what you are doing. You're shifting the narrative. You are shifting the narrative. That's why every time you can come on your social media and call people dunce, illiterate, uneducated, and use your big words, it not gonna away because people now watch you. You understand? They rather to watch the dunce. You better be careful how you deal with Miss Kitty. Mind your mouth put you before. She can't put me a coat. Me a dissect her life and me a put her back in her place. She can't come on her life and I call people carcass. She can't come on her life and I call people dead. She can't come on her life and I do all of this bumbleclat, her wickedness. She's illiterate. She can't come on her life and I beg, lie and a sinting. And when people are get it, she have diarrhea. You understand, Simit? Tell her if you come for me. Me say, I just a while ago, me I listen this thing, you know. You see, tomorrow, I gonna company. You see, like, come me get everything in my ears. Me know how fi do it tomorrow. Me know how fi do it tomorrow. And I'm gonna dig up some of our video them. Me know how fi come back with her. You understand? And put her in her place. She go talk about how people listen to these TikTokers them on social media. How you blood clot that dance hall with Spice sing some dirty song. You that dance hall with some dirty music a sing. And you I go say how TikTokers they say them something. Me no do dance hall. Me no love dance hall. But you can that dance hall. I sit down and I listen to them dirty song there. And you don't have a problem. You don't have a problem. The TikTokers money them I give you diarrhea. I may tell if you go married old man. I may tell if you go take with the people them husband and go breed for the people them husband and the money have to share.
It's just see, talk to una like dirt. It's almost sadomasochistic. Me no know.
What kind of word that, Miss Kitty? Mastatistic? How you find that the word there? I first may I hear that the word there. The time you sit down and create your own big words. Why don't you talk normal? Because over TikTokers, they are not educated, you know, and so majority of them is not educated, so they're not going to understand that words. So you have to come down to their level. You have to come down to their level.
It's crazy. And yet, people who are positive, nice, lively, entertaining, you know, yeah, man.
It's not about positivity, Kitty. People watch who they want to watch. You can't have everybody a sing. You can't have everybody a cook. You can't have everybody a dance. It have to come with some negativity. That's why the Bible tell you about sinners. You understand? You find some people them love negativity day and night. That's what their energy is. Some people then love positivity. They like things about God or certain things. You have two different people in the world. Is it good or bad? That's why you have sin. The Bible tells you all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. You understand? And you're not a Christian. You just call people dead. You just call people carcass. You call people out of them name. That's what you are doing. Double standard. When you call people carcass, you look like a carcass yourself.
From a carelessness or not spread out.
Move your blood clot, your careless like grass. Guys, I would have play one sitting there on the other phone when she talk about any man me there with, and you there with them for so long. You know, cook, give them, you know, this, and any man with a big loud mouth. When you say Karen Wilson, but Sophie, why you feel say you can dissect Miss Wilson? Move your pussy. Me dissect any bumbleclot life pan ya. She no more than me. She not better than me. Me dissect any pussy. She a call the TikTokers them carcass. She a call them all sort of name like she's relevant. She a have diarrhea over the money where they might get and all of these stuff. What she had over low life platform. She said she's a lawyer. What the fuck she a do over there? What she a do over there? She's nobody anyway because she's vulgar. She's a ghetto shit. Yeah, man. One plank of ghetto shit. Ghetto liar. What she a do over there? Me dissect any pussy. Let's talk serious and cook, right? That's so. So if they want positive, they got positive. What she a do over platform where carry negativity? What she a do there? Hypocrite. What them a do there? Me no go TikTok. Me no listen Rosalie them. The only reason why me know say Rosalie them are going because they bring it over Facebook Live and over YouTube. That's why me could have know say as certain things are going over them. Me no go over them thing there. So for let me get it straight. No, you the call Michelle Dimes extra sort of name. TikTok can also be positive space. People go anywhere they want to go. Anywhere you feel comfortable, you go. Me can't go on every platform. Me don't have time for that foolishness. I don't have time for TikTok, this, that, Instagram, all kind of thing. I don't have time like those.
From a carelessness or not spread out.
Move your pussy. You bring positivity. You know, you sure a while ago, you know, call the TikTokers them dead and carcass and this and they don't live nowhere and all of these forth. Move your bumbo. Watch me your ass. Man thief. Thief your woman husband. That's why you're unhappy.
But at the end of the day, the children.
Listen, Karen Wilson, I don't care what you want to call me, no. You soon black your ass. No, me not go black you. Stay right there, so. Stay right there, so, pussy. Yeah, man. A people like Uno come like Kitty. Yeah, a people like Uno. At the end of the day, she call them low class, but she do over there. What she do over there, white Tabeki Badar. What she do over TikTok. The people that might get them lion and they sin thing, it a badar. She had diarrhea. The people that might get 19,000 views and all of them pan sin thing there, it a badar him. And she talk about, if people talk about positivity, you think enough people love your positivity. You're not a hypocrite. What kind of positivity? Some people love it, some people don't. That's why you have different platform. You have cooking. If you want to go cook, go watch cook show. If you want song, go watch song. If you want dance, go do dance. You understand? Everybody watch who they want for what, but I don't know why she have diarrhea. She says she educated and this and all of them something there. And she's a liar. If she's a liar and whatever, a liar not supposed to talk like this. You understand? Rose, them might not be educated, but they do best what we are doing and then getting their coins. They're getting their money. They say they're in their workplace. And she do the same thing. She did the same thing pan TikTok a beg. So when we heard others say your dash rev, we all know that Miss Kitty husband is an old man and she married a man. We all know that. It's all in the papers. We know that. All right? So me not going to argue with that. You're not going to make me come off with me I talk about. At the end of the day, we share do over low life platform.
But at the end of the day, the children and their well-being is what we ought to be considering.
You're not consider about no children. Where you're one day. You're not consider no children. It's a narcissistic behavior. You just want to be seen and you're angry that she's getting all of those coins and all of those money and you're not getting it because guess what? You're going to trust 50 million Jeep and you can't pay for it. So you're going on TikTok every day. If you're a big bumbleclap married woman, but you're on TikTok a big lion and sin thing. Go sit down.
And if for nothing else, we have to try to be better for the children that we brought on this earth. They did not ask to be here. They did not ask to be here. So we have to try as best we can. All of us fall short of the glory of God. All of us fall short as people, as parents. But we have to endeavor to do better. We can't just go on to like everything is alright and then like, it's not alright, it's not alright, it's just not alright. It's not okay. I know that controversy sells over positivity, but we also have to be the agent of change and change that paradigm. Because if you have followed the nastiness, the more we follow the nastiness and the toxicity and the careless behavior and the low vibrational mind.
Move your pussy. We are doing a dance hall. You are host dance hall. And all of those songs that sing in dance hall, I don't listen to them because it's nastiness and it's carelessness. So on that side of the internet where you say toxic, dance hall is the same thing. Dance hall is the same thing. It's toxic just like over that side. What's the difference? Every dance hall you're there, the boy you're a host. Every dance hall you're there, they say you're a host.
The more of it we'll see, the more of it will permeate the internet, the more of it will get into the minds of our children, and then the world is going to be one big dark place.
So, all right. So, all those songs that people singing, like Spice, and all of those people that singing under your mother and then something there. You know, toxic. What about the children of our future today that's growing up? What about your daughter that's growing up and hear those kind of songs? Are those things if you talk about? When you go to those songs to host those shows and you hear under your mum and all of you and all of them something there, the toxic song, the behavior, we can't even sing on radio. And you there wind up your dirty self. What about that? That's not toxic. That is double standard. You can't talk about that and you're not talk with the event them that you are going to. You are going to some of the event them when man a box down woman in a show and all of them something there and a disrespect woman and shows. Why don't you come and talk about what's happening in the dance hall? Why don't you come and talk about it? Come and talk what's happening in the dance hall. You understand? And then you can put both of them together. But you can't talk with the pan TikTok. As a Rosalie would have said, it's not a real world, it's whatever. But you go into these dance hall, you're hosting these shows, and the nasty song that comes out of their mouth, why is not a problem to you?
The only way to get rid of darkness is to shed light.
Okay. You said the only way to come out of darkness is shed light. So why don't you shed the toxic life what's happening in dance hall? Because you're a part of that dance hall, the dark side of dance hall. Shed light. A lot of dance hall people come out and talk about certain things what's happening there. You're a part of the dance hall entertainment and you never come out and shed the light on it. Why don't you shed light on it?
Of course you can have fun. Of course you can chatter. So nobody now come and say every day if you come professorial or come academic and whatever. Of course you can have a go fun and word dance and boop bap, boop bap, boop bap. But where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Guys, some of it is so careless and scandalous. It just, man, I tell you, it's not.
The same thing on TikTok is the same thing that goes on in Jamaica dancehall. And you're a part of it. You're toxic just like them. You understand? So don't compare your page and come talk about over there say toxic. Because your workplace is toxic. You understand?
Nauseating. It get to a stage where it's not even funny no more. Like, it's not even funny. And it is happening in so many different pockets with so many different people. I feel wonder if something is something over here. What's going on? So it's not one person. It's not even in a one pocket situation. There's so many different areas and tributaries. I said, this thing are catching. This thing are catching. Wow. My question this afternoon, and incidentally, it was for two.
So guys, what Miss Kitty is talking about, yeah, is about what's going on TikTok. Because as I told you, I don't go over there. I don't know what's happening unless they bring it on Facebook and YouTube. So she's talking about the toxic over there, but she's toxic as well. Nope. At the end of the day, so it's like how I listen to this thing here, then I can analyze certain things tomorrow. You understand? I can analyze certain things tomorrow and see what is what, because as how me see, Miss Kitty is having diarrhea over the people their money on TikTok and she wants some of the money. She's going to go on and talk about people having a lot of people that's watching them. And when people doing positive things on social media, people now watch she. Nobody now go watch you, Kitty, because it's a double standard. You understand? Nobody now go watch you. A lot of people on social media today, them like the excitement. They like a piece of Ray. They like the piece of drama. You understand? And then they go quick. A lot of people love excitement. A lot of people love drama. Some people don't. You understand? Everybody can't like the same thing at the end of the day. So guys, thank you guys for watching. And, you know, Kitty is a double standard person. And she having diarrhea over the TikTokers' money. And she always over there begging. And because the TikTokers them getting money, she don't like it because guess what? She call them hungry. And at the same time, she over there beg people. And at the same time, she cuss them. So who ignorant? So who ignorant? Kitty is very, very ignorant. It is, you see this person named Ashanti 360? Let me tell you something. You have to watch me. You understand? I don't have to watch you. And you have to come on the fake page. You understand? Is that so sad? Oh my God. You're a sad, sicko drunk crow. Yeah, he's a drunk crow. Very, very sick person. Everywhere me go, you follow me up with a fake page. Oh my God. What you mean? I can't fly in a plane. I want to come from. On a low life, you know. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you don't know me. I can fly anywhere in the world. So, remember say, when I have to come here with fake page, and then I'm going to get me to say things that I should not say. So, let me tell you something. When a fake page can go to hell. When a study, when I have to watch me a bay. When a study, oh my God. For big people like, oh no, why can't you come on a real page? Every day I feel I make fake page and all of that and talk about material things. I just 3 weeks away a day, 3 weeks since I come back. I was in Florida, then Jamaica, back to the UK. Can you do that? Hell no. Hell no. So, when I can't walk in my shoes, jealousy. Jealousy I kill on you. Let me tell you something in our life. Guys, don't be a double standard. You understand? Don't be a double standard. And Kitty is a double standard. You understand? But that's how life go. So guys, I hope you have a blessed night and thank you guys for watching. So you see all of these people that typing, keep typing, keep typing, keep typing, keep typing. Wanna go to hell. One love, peace out.